What is divorce jurisdiction? Have you ever wondered how a court decides it has the authority to handle your divorce? This brings us to the concept of divorce jurisdiction. Divorce jurisdiction is the legal power a court has to hear and decide on a divorce case. It plays a vital role in determining which court or state can officially dissolve a marriage and make decisions about related issues like property division, spousal support, child custody, and child support. At the heart of divorce jurisdiction are two main types: personal jurisdiction and subject matter jurisdiction. Personal jurisdiction means the court has authority over the individuals involved in the divorce. This means the court must have legal power over the spouses to issue orders that affect them. On the other hand, subject matter jurisdiction refers to the court's authority to decide on the status of the marriage itself. This is often called in rem jurisdiction because the marriage is considered the thing over which the court exercises control. To establish divorce jurisdiction, courts typically requiring that at least one spouse meets a residency or domicile requirement in the state or country where the divorce is filed. Residency means that the spouse lives in that location for a specified minimum period. Domicile refers to a permanent legal residence. For example, a state may requiring a spouse to have lived there for a certain number of months or years before filing for divorce. This requirement ensures the court has a sufficient connection to the parties and the marriage. When spouses live in different states or countries, jurisdiction can become complicated. Courts may have jurisdiction over one spouse but not the other. This can happen if the other spouse lives elsewhere and has not consented to the court's authority. In such cases, the court may still have in rem jurisdiction to dissolve the marriage but may lack personal jurisdiction to decide on financial matters or child custody unless the other spouse is properly served or consents. If a marriage has an international aspect, jurisdiction depends on factors like habitual residence, domicile, nationality, or even where the marriage took place. It is possible to have divorce proceedings in more than one country, but the connection to the jurisdiction must be established legally. Determining the correct jurisdiction is essential because divorce laws and outcomes can vary widely between jurisdictions. Choosing where to file can impact grounds for divorce, division of assets, support obligations, and child arrangements. If spouses have ties to multiple jurisdictions, consulting a family law specialist is important. They can help clarify which court has proper jurisdiction and what laws will apply. In summary, divorce jurisdiction is the legal authority a court must have over the spouses and the marriage to grant a divorce and resolve associated issues. It is based on residency, domicile, personal jurisdiction over the parties, and sometimes the location of the marriage or nationality. Proper jurisdiction ensures the divorce decree is valid and enforceable.